Two quick announcements. Those who have ordered t-shirts or hoodies can go to the registration table and get their t-shirt or hoodie now. Announcement number 2, there's still staff food in the cafeteria. If any staff is hungry, go and grab some food. There were around 180 of you. We are going to advance the record number of 96 fences to the eliminations, which has never been done in the history of HEMA. And that also means that everybody needs to be here when the LM start, like before, like the staff meeting will be 15, like we will have a group photo with everybody who's here. 3:15, 15 group photo. Then also immediately after the group photo we will have a staff meeting, and then we will start. The top 32 and after the pools are immediately on to the next round. The 64 underneath them will have an extra match, extra round of 64 to figure out who goes on and meets the best 32. That sounds like a nightmare, and it kind of is from an organizer perspective, so you all need to be here. I'm more than happy to have your opponent go over if you don't show up. So see you at 3:15. See you then. Thanks.
Hello, erst einmal good job.
Nee, und dann dachte ich, dreh mich um und die so, ach so, ja, ich sag, die Jacke.
Picture perfect. That's America. It was Boston or Missouri. What? It's Boston. It was Polish. You did it. Yeah. Great. I love it. It's beautiful. Right, I'm gonna go sit down. How things been over here?
Chat. Hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very.
There was contact on the mask from them.
He's what?
He's the old basketball.
Whoa.
He's the guy.
He is Mr. Cadet.
Yes,
So
he is Mr.
chill.
That's the kind of connection we want.
I'm gonna tell him later. It's easier to do it that way.
I think the first few bits were good. Then the next few things maybe too.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I think all the things you were telling me were correct, but it was very disappointing.
Oh yeah, it's part of my job to know when you can have more and when you can.
Jeez. They should all be watching this.
Can we just like take a moment to recognize how brief this access is?
Oh my gosh. It's all. Because. Yeah.
Oh, is that who you're?
Yeah. We're all just like
His quads are busting out of those things.
they're spray painted. Like it's all.
I was like, I wish my butt looked that good.
You totally right.
I recognize that was the same guy.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Like.
It was James. They're spray painting.
Yeah, Lindsay just leaned over and she's like, I don't know how Lace is doing it. I have no idea. Like,
That was yesterday.
yeah. So yeah, Lindsay was like, oh, by the way, and I was like, well, I mean, I'm not going to recognize him in this game, so I might be able to
And it should be too.
yeah, you know, just so that way I can ID
I can ID him by the key.
Well, you can see this guy.
Yeah, so actually it's like not the person. Yeah, sounds crazy. Sounds right.
Not talking to anyone up in the stands, clear line of sight.
I didn't notice like the director at all during the last fight because I just wasn't looking. I'm just like watching Lucy and chatting, and also I'm like not right now, so I'm just kind of like in my own head a little bit. And then it did. I was just like, what? I lean over to Olivia and I'm like, can you just like acknowledge his voice?
Yeah, it's the gravitational pull. Like, it's just that moment of like, you're just like, you're going about your day and you're just
Right.
yeah.
It's that. Like, right. That's exactly what I said. He's like, go ask him his soccer team. I was like, okay. It's really impressive. And also the fit of the jeans too. I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, I don't
I'm like, I recently bought a ton of new like Calvin Klein skinny jeans that fit me better than any skinny jeans I've ever had. Or it's like that's why they're looser around his ankles because like they're he clearly gets them to fit his closet.
He has.
Is sound running on this?
Oh yeah. I mean, I usually.
At least we're not near the live stream camera.
We should just go stand there. Yeah. Look, just Orville. Look.
Can we have like a miscongeniality award for this tournament and Tim's house?
Yeah.
Just take a picture from behind, please. Yeah, the tiara, like the sash, it'll just it'll hug there. Yeah. It is. I'm never gonna Right.
Look, let's be honest. We know what that guy's taking pictures of.
Like, look at the skin like looks like a sniper scope. I know. And there's like one other photographer walking around that, and like I look at my little camera and I look at their camera and I'm like, all right, I got this 2 weeks ago. Like, I don't do photography. Just takes like, dude, when I've gone birding with like real birders there, I'm not even exaggerating. The telescopic lenses are missed from, and I'm like they walk around and they have to hold them up so that it's not dragging.
Thanks. It's so interesting. My mom's on the park.
Okay.
So she's very wildlife.
Yeah. Constantly. Yeah.
A couple times a year, she's always like, hey, if any of your friends are having anger issues, remember that we always need to go to is to turn on Dixie honeysuckle and everything. Like
That happens every year in Columbia. So I've done it a couple times. So when I was younger, like we had honeysuckle that we planted in our yard, right? Like the vine. And this is like 15, 20 years ago, right? Like we didn't know. Especially the ones yeah, and now it was very pretty. We had like these big lattices like in between pine trees. And then I moved back to Ohio for the first thing my friend does in my village here. So I'm like, I'm part of the problem.
I mean, yeah.
Like my new house, my mom just made a comment about like, oh, you should like grow honeysuckle back here. Like, honeysuckle. I'm like, it's fine. So basically, it causes problems. The reason it does so well when I lived in my fire. Yeah. And I didn't quite. I mean, it's beautiful. And like now I know better. Yeah. Now I know better. Like Matt and I want to try to find like all like Ohio native plants to try to put in our yard, just so it's like supporting pollinators. I do hate when people are like, pollinators, leave a small patch of grass on me. Pollinators pollinate
I've never seen been so
Got a little bit before you're ready.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah, so we got
In my yard.
and so we still got
Literally, like I was. When did it start?
5:30. Because they're going to do all of the open nights with them. Yeah, that's what they were talking about. So they're going to do, as soon as this round is over, a group photo just with everybody. And then they're going to have a judge meeting, and then they're going to do elims. They're going to do gigantic bracket elims. They're trying
I kind of
96
that it was more of like a.
Yeah, exactly.
We're starting
And then you're scheduled to start.
And then it was like
So you got
you have 2.5 hours before you actually get to fight. So it's more
I saw you in full kit, and I was like, I think we got a little bit.
I did not know.
I actually, in my hotel room,
I don't.
Well, you were
I
in
don't
Longsword,
think so.
right?
Yeah.
Let's see if they posted the bracket.
It's like, yeah. I feel like it's more of an
They're trying to pull as many
because,
people as
like,
possible into the bracket, so let's see.
I just had like Celsius powder. Like it's like a caffeine powder, but caffeine naturally has acid in it.
I love this
And I had like the liquid IV in my water, which is great for electrolytes, but also has acid in it. So it's probably just a
Because
it's the same.
I have a little tiny bottle of lotion.
My hands are small.
so this is
I got out of the shower that night and I was just like, oh my god, I had scales.
cool.
So that's mirror, and then I'm gonna wait for that. I just don't want to like have lotion on my
Okay, so
skin.
you were in
you know?
pools. But it doesn't
Like I
look
thought
like
about
they
lotion
pulled
last
you
night,
into
and then I was like,
Yeah.
because I kind of like sleep with the lotion feeling, and then I thought about
Well,
the
sorry
lotion.
for that.
That's alright.
But
I just, I like it when everybody gets to compete in events.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, then I feel like pools are way
have
more
bad
of a warm-up, you know?
Which it can get pretty greasy.
Yeah, because, like, you don't, I want to fight everybody, right?
Yeah.
And that, I think that's why they're doing the open gym tomorrow.
Yeah. Which I was complaining was not a controlled takedown. I did too. They gave it to her. They gave it to her for dominance, and I was like, no, that wasn't a controlled
Go for
takedown. She tripped, and then you tried. Like,
Oh, the one that is right here?
yeah.
I mean,
That's her, yeah. I was like, that wasn't a controlled takedown. Yeah, she rushed Lacey with her sword, like with her crossguard. Like, that's not. Right. Like, I got a sword ring out earlier because I had exchanges and had the guy on the back foot until he ran himself out. That is a sword ring out. Thank you. And he has an awesome
this is all just somebody's got to find that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
right.
When we met,
It was not wise. We waited. We had the drop of this is it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. And then we waited for years. When I started dating Matt, I was like, full disclosure, hey, dude, push from behind.
That's 2 points red.
Yeah, we need to give this guy a pipe so that way he can get into place.
Dude, seriously. Like,
Lacey, just plant and knock her daylights
plant,
out.
yeah. Like, Lacey's getting the points because she's. Can we get a card here? Like, this is ridiculous. Right. Which is even worse. Thank you. Hit to the back of the head, too. Lacey did that. Oh, that really is right. Yeah. No, don't hug her. She's dirty.
But
Don't get infected with that shit.
that's how the coach fought. That's how everyone
Yeah.
is.
Seriously. You hear my heckling? We're just like, harder, harder. But I also don't want to get hurt with the sideline. Exactly.
And also, that's Mr. Quebec.
Fantastic. Alright, remind me not to buy one of these. Because I was like, I kind of like these long swords. I might try to buy one at the end of the tournament. And I'm like, never mind.
Yeah. The difference is he throws when he's in range.
Sure.
He continues to advance, but all the students just.
But like, yeah, like she walked in with her sword like in montage. The crossguard was hitting Lacey in the face. Yeah.
Just, I'm gonna pummel you from 50 feet away.
Right. And Lacey smartly is just like, nah. Like, let me just hold my sword out when you run into it. Like, that's how I felt. She could have like sidestepped too. Like, yeah. I mean, but still, she handled it perfectly fine, right? Like, Lacey pulled that flat. But it's yeah, she did.
The director just went and had a conversation.
Good. Because that's some dirty shit. Yeah, he's got a great ass and he's a good director. I shouldn't have said that so loud. The irony. Let me objectify the majority. Alright, I I am now going to case.
Yeah. Okay. And again, Ben specifically tried to share things.
Yeah. No, I might go over there. Is it like a, is it like
TikTok.
Okay. I haven't used mine in, so I'm kind of like, do I want to shoot Windows mine in? Now that my hands are gross, I don't know.
You look for it.
You got his number?
I see it. I do have his number, but I don't know.
Yeah, so out of our in Ooh, that just got cold.
They opened the door.
Yeah, they really are. It's so hot. Okay, so Lloyd's not using this. Olivia's not using this. But Sam, Kessler, Ethan. It's just like a cheesy thing with
Helsinki 2025 is
I came to Helsinki.
honestly. I enjoyed the game at the Helsinki Open 2025.
I have
Good. Yeah. Pretty much just going to use the email that's off their website and stuff to talk with. Yeah, he seems pretty open to stuff. It's interesting hearing how they run things to the price point that they do. I don't know. I'll kind of like try and summarize notes and stuff later, but I think by and large it's a good sign that we're doing some of the same things that they are. But what's missing for us across the board seems to be intensity.
Well, they just got, the director just gave them a talking to as far as suspension for existing.
Right. That's not what I'm talking about, though. Intensity of practice.
Okay.
Right. And also, I fall somewhere between where we are and where they are on it in terms of
I do
intensity.
think that they could use more intensity, but what I saw was not enough.
I mean, I actually think that that level of intensity is good just because at some point you're going to run into someone who does that. If you can just learn to get out of the way of someone who keeps moving forward, that's probably good.
I think Lucy handled it very well.
I think so too, because she was timing it, she was creating distance at a really good interval. And like that's the right thing to do.
It was the right thing to do. I was sitting here going, just plant the blaster. Probably.
Give her the Chris Yang.
Yeah, I mean, it's the case of like, look, when someone is doing something in its form or technique, that's just, it's like teach them a lesson. If they're always here, eat their hands, teach them a lesson. If they only walk out at one point, shield them, teach them you can't just do that. You have to do something else.
But like when I say like intensity though and professionalism, I mean,
Yeah, Dan asked me to bring
their guys are
I was like, I need a room. He's like, it's fine.
40 for Jimmy. they get minimum 3 days a week, most usually 4 or more, and it's like 1.5 hour pre-content sessions, and they try and take notes for what each person is like good or bad at. And I actually tried to plan to bring someone from the like white collar, in his words, like white collar stagnation, like shrimpification, to like bring them back to athleticism. We're already halfway there. We have the gym facility, we have everything else.
And we have a personal trainer, right? And who knows how to build people up from the ground up as far as athleticism, as well as people who are trained instructors with the knowledge to be able to build up that. Yeah, that's a personalized work plan. My God, it's because I feel like we do a version of that with our film review, where we go to tournaments, we see what people did, and then we kind of tweak what we're tweaking to correct. But yeah, that would be.
I think what would be good for our film review also is having people come in, having them review their own footage, having something ready to talk about, and that'll be for
And then it was like, so like my body.
a couple other things that work well for them. They're not two separate institutions. It's one and the same. There's less overhead and other stuff because of it, I think. And I'm assuming they're paying less than that, maybe. I don't know. But the other thing that they're able to do is they pay their instructors, like part-time. And they can actually show up and commit to it. I'm not saying we should do that necessarily, because I think people may not be comfortable with the idea of it because we've talked about maybe not profit for so much, but
It was kind of like
It's
we
the
had
case of
a deadline of like,
even
okay,
if we-
realistic.
can we get people who are dedicated enough
if
to
I
do
was
that,
pregnant,
and then at the same time
can I still fence
have a process that will
right? So it was sort of like
weed out people who just
Okay,
are
now
in
we're
it
not
for the
like-
pay. Because right now, being a volunteer organization, everybody is interested.
It's more of just like
they
one
want,
of
but it lends to people not showing up because
but also
I mean, at the same time, though, like, there's no one that's going to come here just for the pay because the requisite body of knowledge is way too high, and there's no way we're paying anything past 20 miles. So I don't think we really have to worry about necessarily that. I think in this case, the challenge is providing a really good experience. Because, like you know from other martial arts, if people walk away sweaty, they walk away happy. If they walk away happy, they won't come back. Like it's literally that simple. So being able to do that, I think, is probably a good step.
I'm like 90% sure it's not that. It's probably
I mean, he mentioned it to me. It sounds like Oscar might be moving towards similar stuff. Like hearing how Atlanta does it, like they have a full-time instructor and then 4 part-time instructors. And they all get paid, and that's how they keep like that level of like skill. It's interesting watching convergent evolution in the business model between everyone here because it sounds like the people that are good are all doing the same fucking thing. Yeah. Like another thing that Stankovic mentioned, like Alexander, is that he's doing another thing similar to us, right? With like the idea of HEMA for longevity, as opposed to the way that he was taught up when he was young in the Soviet mentality, which is just like competition, injury is fine. And I think Ben's already got that because he came from wrestling background and other stuff. Yeah. Anyways, this is just all musings and yeah.
no, it's good. We need this kind of influence from the community to figure out how what everyone else is doing differently. And then it's always down to the, you know, like in swim, the people that beat us were the people that practice 3 times a day every day. They just got so much more exposure. You can't, it didn't matter how much better the coaches were, nothing else mattered. They just got more practice.
Yeah.
I have been on the receiving end of doing a fixing to Lacey's leg and then
After all this is said and done next week, when we're in Paris, I'm going to send all the people I've talked to a nice like thanks message and kind of put forward my idea, which is, hey, I'm trying to raise the general skill level of my area and make things a little more professional. Here's where we're at now. What all would we change? Because everyone here, like, they all love to talk to me.
Oh yeah.
That much is certainly the same between the US and Canada. So I think I'll probably get good responses. I'd love to have Oscar over sometime to talk about his music stuff. It's good. Especially now that we know that we have Europeans come over, and then
Yep. And I think that really helps. Like just getting someone from completely outside of our ecosystem to come in and do a course. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't even matter what they teach. Like so long as they could even pick something. But like even if they're teaching like a beginner's class, like kind of like what Ardo did, that was still phenomenal.
Yep. I agree. It's interesting because Stankovic also loves Ardo too. He says that even though Ardo's not necessarily the most dominant competition level guy, he's probably the best historical fencer in terms of like using a manual and sticking to it and actually like having the same philosophy. And, like not just flinging the sword. I thought that was interesting. Cool. Good to know he's got a very high, he's held in high esteem for it.
Slow pause. Yeah.
Just kind of gave you thank you. It was like, when was the last time I had anything to eat or drink?
All the third social festival, please come to me.
There's a lot of sparring gloves here too.
Sparring gloves is the gold standard here out there.
Really?
Yeah. Americans think they're too lightweight, but it's the gold standard.
I might get
If you, I have to, I don't know.